Welcome back. Happy Tuesday and happy November. This is a month for Thanksgiving and I want to make your life better. And this week I want to tell you what the 3 things are that you need in order to have your own health transformation. There's just 3 things you need, and it is priority, commitment, and team. I'm going to explain them all 3. Beyond Limits is a health transformation clinic where people find lasting change and root cause answers to their health issues. And so today, again, I'm going to share with you the 3 things that you need in order to have a health transformation of your own. The first one is priority. You need to see your health as top priority. It needs to be the thing that you will do above all else. You know, we all have priorities in life. For some, it's their kids. For some, it's their job. For some, it's success. For some, it's money. For some, it's church. It can be a variety of things. Whatever our top priorities are, we will sacrifice all other for it. And I have seen people coming in who think they have health as a high priority, but when it really comes down to it, they will go buy their kids a new car, before they rebuild their own immune system. Or they will, choose to go on a vacation instead of paying for their own health care to get their own health back. And they will continue to suffer and suffer and suffer as a result because they have not made their health a priority. When you make your health a priority, you realize that you are important and the world needs you at your full potential. You realize that it is far more important for you to be healthy and strong so the world can receive what it needs from you. You have a gift to give the world, and if you're not healthy and strong, you can't give it. So you realize you are important. Your happiness is important. Your health is important, and you're going to make it a priority, not just for yourself, but for your family and for your friends. You put yourself first for the sake of others and for the sake of your reason for being here on this earth. So priority is high. If health is not a priority to you, don't bother calling us. But if health is a priority from you, I want to hear from you because we want to help you move forward. Another thing, a person that has health as a priority, they aren't going to make excuses. Nothing will stand in their way from reaching their goals. When you have whatever is your priority in life, nothing, like they say, hell or high water will not stop you. If your kids are your priority, you will die to protect those kids. If your health is your priority, you will do whatever is necessary to make it happen. Whether it takes time, whether it takes money, you will realize that the investment is worth it because it is a priority in your life, and you will do all you can to protect that priority. That's how we all do. We just choose our priorities. For some, like I said, it's money, vacation, it's kids, it's a job. But for you, I hope health is your priority because it'll serve you the rest of your life and it'll protect you the rest of your life. The second thing you need in order to have a health transformation is commitment. A lot of times, if you listened to my episodes last week, we talked about the whole thing of a quick fix. And I know I've brought this up before here on Facebook. We're in a quick fix society. And quick fixes don't last. Let's just put it that way. I'm just going to be very flat out blunt and just say it. Quick fixes do not last. You take a pill to knock out the headache, but you don't deal with what caused the headache, you're going to get another headache. And that's what the problem with our healthcare system today. We're just knocking out symptoms, but we're not dealing with the problem, and so we get another problem, and another problem, and another problem. Having a health transformation is going to take commitment on your part to walking the process through. When you rebuild your own body health naturally, it will take some time. Some of our patients, I remember the one young lady who came to us, she was in her mid-20s, a young mom with 2 kids. She looked perfect on the outside. She was absolutely beautiful, strong, just gorgeous and a wonderful person, good personality. But when you started talking to her, she admitted she was so depressed and had so much anxiety she didn't feel like living. She was living because probably to keep her kids going. And we started working with her. She had health as a priority, and her husband did as well. And we started working with them. And within about a week and a half, she started to feel different. It was absolutely amazing. Her body responded quickly. Some people, depending what the issue is, like for me, my hair was falling out, and I had constant diarrhea. Well, those things didn't go away right away. I had to walk with my body. I had to keep working with my body for months before those things started to respond, because they were deeper and more complicated issues in my immune system and just in my whole hormone structure. But the things of energy, my energy came back almost instantly. My skin cleared up almost instantly, and my heart cleared up almost instantly. So, you have to have the commitment to walk with your body and trust your body in the healing process. And you will get the results when you give the commitment to walk it through, to see it through. Ladies, it takes 9 months to grow a baby, sometimes 10. I don't wish that on you though. Hopefully you can move that baby out into the world in 9 months, but it takes 9 months to grow a good, healthy baby. And doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. There's layer upon layer of that growth. And health rebuild, health transformation has layers as well. And there's time that is involved as cycle after cycle is broken of the old cycles and reestablished in a new healthy pattern. It takes time, but it's glorious and it's beautiful, and a new life is born as a result. You feel like a new person as a result. The third thing you need to have a health transformation is a qualified team. You need a team. You need a health integration team that can actually guide you forward, ones that are qualified and have the skills that are needed and the technology that's needed to actually guide you forward. There's many, many practitioners out there, and some of you have been to many of them already, who are in the functional medicine field, the integrative field, the medical field, and they are doing their absolute best. But there are different skill sets, and there's different levels of abilities and understanding of health and of the body. And so there, you have to find, and it takes sometimes it takes working. You have to just trust God to guide you step by step to find the person that can guide you to your health transformation. I will tell you, Dr. Lagree is absolutely amazing. He has been in healthcare for 20 years, helping people to literally transform their lives. He started out in just chiropractic. He worked with the Olympic wrestling team in the Kansas City Royals as a advanced chiropractor. Like, he was one of those guys that when he worked on people's backs, of like the husband and wife, both of them, together, they get pregnant, and they hadn't been able to have children before that. He saw bedwetting cases quit. He saw heart conditions go away just from working on the spine. Now, that was 20 years ago, and bodies continue to get more and more toxic. And Dr. Lagree was one of those doctors, he was not willing to just be an Advil or a Band-Aid. He didn't want people feeling good for a short time and then coming back to him just as sick again later with the same conditions. So he started training and researching and studying with the top holistic leaders in America. And that's what he brings to Greenville and to the nation today, because we have patients all over the nation. He brings a comprehensive understanding of health and of health integration that is beyond others. We have had many patients come to us who have been to other holistic functional medicine integrative practices, and they're like, we never understood what was going on. We never had the dots connected like here. We never have had the change we've had here. Dr. Lagree has helped people that have been to Mayo many times. He's had people that have been to Duke and Emory and are still looking for answers, and they come and find him and finally get relief from their ailments. I personally, I'll tell you about myself and how I came on this team. I was one of those disaster cases, health disasters, at age 42. I had lived what I thought was a healthy lifestyle, eating healthy food, and it wasn't organic. I didn't understand what that even meant at that point. But I had, raised our own food. I grew up in a family that ate mostly wild meat and our own home-raised meat and vegetables, home-cooked grain, homemade bread, and I lived a really healthy life, I thought. Well, I was sick, like very sick at age 42. Chronic issues, hormone issues, skin issues. I had a breast lump. I had continual diarrhea. I had almost no energy. I barely could make it through work. Sometimes I'd have to nap during my lunch break because I was so utterly exhausted. I had chronic back pain and it would sciatica. It was awful, awful, awful. And continual migraines. Migraines were almost like, they were like a way of life to me. I lived on goody powder and Advils and whatever pain meds I could get my hands on. And it was just quite a way to live at age 42. And I was getting to the point where I didn't know if I could go on much longer. And I prayed a prayer one night. I was like, God, show me what doctor to go to or what to change in my life or whatever. I don't know what to do. Show me. And the very next day I met Dr. Lagree. And when you learn to read your own life and realize that, you know, the words that come out your mouth bring about your circumstances, quite often, that's what happens. Actually, it very often happens. But when you start putting those dots together, you realize you need to follow the path that's laid out in front of you. And I knew Dr. Lagree was my answer. I didn't even know what an immune system was at that point. I didn't know what health looked like, but I followed his lead. And he led me out of the woods, so to speak. He just showed me the way to actually heal my own body. And within a month and a half, my skin issue cleared up, my heart calmed down, my cough, my chronic cough I'd had went away, and I actually had the energy to go back and work out at the gym. And we continued to work on my health issues, and about 6 months later, I came on then as, feeling like a totally different person. I came on full-time as staff, and this is my life mission. This is my passion, to help you to get your life back and to find your health answers and to live a whole new life and to be a bigger, better person than what you've ever been able to be. To not have your body stand in your way or to be a prison, but to have your body be a vehicle for beautiful experiences in life and for full expression of who you are meant to be here. So that's my passion. And so we both bring such passion to the team, to helping you. You're gonna come and meet a team that really cares about you and cares about people and really wants you to reach your goals. So give me a call, 864-412-8141. I'd love to talk to you and see what you're experiencing and see if we could help you. And please like and share this post. Let others know that there is a way for them to have a health transformation and what it takes to get there. Have a beautiful day.